So, a little late into the beginning, but here we are. Did get all the honeycomb pieces from outside in Spiral Mountain and the life behind the waterfall. Got the Jiggy obviously right in the beginning here. I'm about to open Mumbo's Mountain, and let's get it started. We're going to do a 100% playthrough. I'm going to try to collect everything, try to 100% the game show before the last boss, and then take out Grunty at 100%. So, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get it started. Alright, Mountain, pretty easy level, fun, good beginner level, good intro. I love how the music changes to suit the area that you're in, but it's always the same Gruntilda's layer beats. Like I said, I love the music in this game. Grab some Jiggy or some notes. Get our first Jinjo over here. Here. Get all these notes. You gotta get all 100 notes and 10 Jiggies in every level. You get a Jiggy when you collect all 5 colored Jinjos. There's 5 Jinjos in every level. Like I said, 100 notes in every level. You'll need notes to open up different doors throughout Gruntilda's lair. And in Banjo Tooie, you actually need them to learn moves, but that's the sequel to this game. So first thing we're going to do here, I think, is go take on the monkey here. You gotta stand on these orange switches, let him throw an orange at you. 1, 2, very easy. Oh. So when you do that, oh my goodness. Take the hit. Alright, you must search for 10 of us on each roll. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. Just like I said, 10 Jiggies every level. You never want to leave in the middle. I don't know if it still does it, but on the Nintendo 64 version, if you would leave the level before you were done, you would have to go back and recollect all the notes that you already collected. It's kind of a pain. Oh yeah, now I gotta feed this guy, so I gotta go steal an orange from the monkey street. Gorilla, monkey. Him. And up here we're gonna learn our first move. It's gonna be I believe it's the egg shoot for Kazooie. Very easy, like I said. Mumbo's Mountain, easy. When we get around Freeze Easy Peak, Gopi's Valley, Rusty Bucket Bay, and Mad Monster Mansion, then we start getting a little tough. See, here's the eggs. And everything talks. Feathers, you see gold feathers, red feathers for flying, gold feathers for shield. Here's bottles. I'm going to speed up the talking so we can get through this a little bit faster. Oh yeah, you can shoot him out of your mouth. You shoot him out of Kazooie's mouth. But if you press B and left trigger, you shoot him out of her butt. It's pretty funny. And they actually bounce. Thank you, bottles. 50 eggs. You can dig it. I gotta knock this dude out. Oh my goodness. A little rusty. No! And I fell. Salty. Alright. Back up here. Oh my goodness. been some time since I played this game, so it's gonna take me a little bit to shake off the rust. Come on. There we go. Should give me another jiggy. Now, before we jump down, I'm gonna show you something. They want you to go for that jiggy. But no, you don't go for the jiggy. You come over here. You get your first Mumbo token, which you're gonna need for sure. And you keep coming. And yeah, these are very important. This is a Gruntilda switch. It's gonna unlock jiggies further into Gruntilda's lair. Definitely need to hit this. Unfortunately, I don't have the move to hit it yet. I'll get this later in this map. So, that's a good reminder though, gotta come back to that. Grab the third jiggy. Second of Mumbo's Mountain, I believe. Camera angles are all messed up. There where I was. Alright. There we go. Grab some honeycomb. This bull can't die, so we're gonna stay away from him. Alright, we're gonna make our way up. Once you get the Talon Trap for Kazooie, we'll be able to run up and down these hills very, very easily. Up here. And here's the Talon Trap right now. Clearly got an orange Jinjo up on the top hanging out there. Jiggy easily grabbed right in the middle. Got a Mumbo token hiding behind the runes, which we're going to grab too. And this move is going to make us move a lot faster. So now Kazooie can actually run on her feet, makes her move a lot faster. It's actually rumored or actually confirmed, I'm not sure exactly, but you can run and jump, and that's the fastest way to move is that slide. So I'm not sure. I'm not really much of a speedrunner myself, but I'm just here to play the game. So we're gonna grab the jiggy. Come back here, I believe it's right here, yep. We're gonna need a couple of those, I believe it's 5 for this level. Come up here, see, now the only way we'd be able to make it up here is with the Talon Trap. We can't do it with Banjo. Or we might be able to, but yeah, see, you can make it out with the double jump, but I mean, they want you to learn the Talon Trap so you can run up steeper hills later in the game. So I'm going to collect all the notes, like I said. We're already 40-some deep. And you can see the levels aren't very big. You can see right down to where we just were, where that gorilla was thrown from the oranges. But now we're on top of the hill, and there's notes on here, and a yellow Jinjo. And if you were Banjo, you would slide right down this. But as Kazooie, easily handled. This guy. A little tedious, I know, but you gotta want to go through and collect all these notes the first time through, like I said. You don't want to come back and have to collect more notes, because like I said, if you leave, you have to go back and collect all 100 again. And Rusty Bucket Bay, no thank you. This is the anthill. Like I said, Mumbo tokens. We're gonna have to come back there. And here we're gonna learn our last move. For this level, at least. We're gonna be able to do a butt slam or a beak bomb. I forgot what it's called. I think the beak bomb might be a flying move. So now we can jump up on these huts, slam down, more notes, this guy, Will in a second here. Another bad guy. Like I said, I still have to shake some of the rust out. And there's a green Jinjo. Now we got one more, and we're done with the 5 Jinjos at this level. One up. Finish it off. This should be a Jiggy. See, this is a very easy level. It's a very easy walkthrough, teaching you the general steps of what you're going to be doing every level. Mumbo token, 3 already. Do a backflip into the eye. Oh my goodness. Sloppy. There we go. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is go up to this rotating statue here. And I'm going to aim and shoot these right in the mouth. Knock them all down to get another Jiggy. But, like last time, I said that they want to tempt you into just shooting stuff. You gotta be patient. Jump up here. Oh. Go. And once up. First honeycomb piece of the level. There's 2 in every level. It's going to increase your health when you complete them all. As you saw when we did in Spiral Mountain, we got through it quick. Collected them all very easily, but in the levels in Gruntilda's Lair, there's only 2 per level. So we got the first one. Let's go ahead and finish this guy up. The Jiggy. Easy. So here's another hill. And if you look down where we're at, there's the entrance to the level, right where we started. And quite a bit of goodies on this hill. Another Jiggy. Back to Kazooie. Grab these notes. We already got 75 notes. We're working this level. Right here. Oh, so we're down to 10 notes. Get away from me. Looks so good. There's it. Collect 5 Jinjos, get a Jiggy. Gotta collect all the Jinjos and all the levels, especially for the final boss. It's mandatory. 9. How many we got in this level? So you can come to this screen and you can check out your totals for each level. Obviously, Mumbo's Mountain, we have 90 out of 100 notes. We have 9 out of 10 Jiggies, and we have 1 out of 2. We got it done in 12 minutes and 15 seconds. You know, that's not bad. Like I said, I'm not a speedrunner, but let's go. So what's next? Let's do this. So like I said, 2 honeycombs in every level. This one's a little trickier. I like to do it from this way. Right there. 2. That's done. Run out of there. And there is some surfaces you can't run on with Kazooie, so now the anthill. This place is a little bit different. You'll see when we get in here. It's actually going to get smaller as we go up. And we're not going to be able to hold on to the wall as much. As you can see, the slope gets a little crazy up here in the next jump. So when we get up here, it actually slides right off. So we can't go further. But we needed that last Mumbo token for a reason. So we're going to go back up to the top. And we're going to go inside the skull hut that we didn't go into the first time. And we're going to meet our good buddy Mumbo. So while we get through the easy parts of the game here, let me talk a little bit about my favorite parts of this game. Like I said, the music is unbelievable. The story is pretty good. Obviously, it's cartoonish. Obviously, your sister gets kidnapped by a witch to get prettier. Stuff like that. But some of the levels are unbelievable. The next one, not Rusty Bucket Bay. Can't even think of the name of it. Well, when we get there, we'll cross that bridge. But it's a great level. And then Click Clock Wood is just amazing. It's one of my favorite levels of any video game, especially because the level evolves as you go through the seasons, and it changes, and it's just it's a great level. And it's challenging, and you need to do things in specific seasons to change it into other seasons. Like plant a tree in spring, in summer it's a bigger tree. Or, you needed to get somewhere in the summer, but you can't because the water's there. In the fall, it's a little bit less, or stuff like that. You'll see when we get there. So here we are in Mumbo's, hut. The sign here says we need 5 Mumbo tokens. We have 5, as you can see the spinning down in the bottom right. So what we do is we stand here on the pad, give him the Mumbo tokens, and now we're an ant. Backpack and shorts all. And what we gotta do now is go back into the anthill, and now we can climb those walls. The ants actually say some pretty funny things in here about where'd you get the backpack or the shorts, and hey, give me them backpack. And see, now we can hang on to the walls here. Make the jump, go up here. This should be the last of the notes right here. Come on, get away from that last note. Come on. Come on. There we go. 100 notes. Notes are done. Honeycomb pieces are done. I think we got one more Jiggy, and we got to get that Gruntilda switch still. Don't forget about it. It's very important. Oh! Unless you can make the jumps at least. Oh! Alright, 1, 2. See, the camera angles are a little weird, but it's all good. Don't need the eggs. Jump up. Very slowly inch my way towards the light. Okay. 10 Jiggies. Now, usually you take fall damage when you jump from a height like this, so I wouldn't recommend it, but as the ant, it doesn't matter. So before we leave, I gotta go... I did something a little backwards. I should have slammed the switch before I turned into an ant, so I kinda gotta go backwards, but I'm gonna go turn back into Banjo and Kazooie, and go down, slam the switch, and then I have to turn back into an ant, because you're going to see where the Jiggy outside of this level spawns, and you're not going to be able to get to it as Banjo-Kazooie. To turn back into the guys, you go turn back into the pad. Talk to Mumbo. Sometimes he turns you into a washing machine on accident. It's pretty funny. See? Fall damage. Wasn't even that high. Wait till flying. Yeah, remember the switch we saw over here? So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna backflip up. There we go. We're gonna go back up these little stumps. Trees, whatever the hell this is. We grunty switch, butt slam. See, right on top of the level. There it is. Now, it's not always that easy. But, like I said, first level. They're going to give you the gimmies. So now we got to go back, become the ant. Mumbo isn't in every level. But... And you can't go further than the boundaries of the specific level in Gruntilda's lair. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a second here. So, turn back into the ant. Alright. And just so we can get it on camera. 100, 10, 2 in under 20 minutes. Obviously not the best, but 1 out of 10 in Gruntilda's lair. That was that one Jiggy we got right when we came in. 6 out of 6 right there in Spiral Mountain. Easy. We're already killing this game. Like I said though, this is an easy level, so... The third level is Planker's Cavern. And I think the next one after that is Bubble Goop Swamp. Those aren't that easy. They're not hard. But... Now, just like I said, we wouldn't be able to get up here with Kazooie and Banjo. We need the ant. Right there. Second Jiggy inside Gruntilda's lair. I believe that's 12 overall, but you lose Jiggies when you put them into the pictures. But like it counts as a total overall. But so now that we're on top here, I can prove to you what I mean about Mumbo's magic and you being able to turn into things only lasting inside the zones of the level. So obviously this is the Mumbo's Mountain Zone. You can hear it by the music. It's still Gruntilda's lair, but it's themed as Mumbo's Mountain. As soon as I cross over the threshold and turn it back into Gruntilda's lair, now I can't move. Mumbo pops on the screen. Oh. Let me move this up here. There we go. See? Back to Banjo-Kazooie. But we've learned moves to get further into the castle. We can get up here now with the Talon Trot, and we're going to reach our first note door. And what these are is you're going to have to collect notes in every level, like I said. You want to collect 100 every time, because that's 100 every level. And you're going to need a specific amount to continue through the castle. So, 50 here, we have to collect 100 in the first level, so we're good to go. I believe the next one's 150 though. So we need to collect 100. Obviously in this level we already have 100 and then 50 from the next, but we're going to collect 100 in every level, so it's not going to be a problem. Alright. So we're going to cut through this note door. We're going to pile through this next level. And we're going to get to it.